Hello everyone, I'm Bogmod, and we're going to continue our Crusader Kings tutorial today. However, having covered a lot of the basic stuff with your basic Christian nations, I'm going to show off some other stuff. Specifically, let's see, who do we want? Here we are, let's try Pisa. So this is a merchant republic, and they have their own little rules. Actually, no, I'm familiar with Venice. We'll play Venice. Here we are. Ah, Venice. Such a city. Anyhow. So, first of all, important things to note is that you have something called patrician elective as your republic. So, but yeah, first of all, only males inherit, and there's a whole little voting thing. Where is that? There's that tab. So you can donate money to try and increase the chance that your heir is the one who takes over. Now, it's fairly easy to establish yourself so that, like, see, if I put in cash, I can decrease the cash. Whoever's the so there, my guy, my son is the one who's going to win. Now, respect is a function of age and prestige. And then down here we can see we have a building called trade posts. There's a little tab here underneath the normal holding tab. Trades. Wonderful. Now there's also some other little mechanics we can go along with first of all. So one thing that all where's an example? Right. So first of all, you'll notice that along here we have we control cities along the coast. Now the reason why is here. Well, I'll use this guy as an example. Hold on. Where is it? I'm checking. There's someone I want to check because of a trade zone issue. Let's see if I can find it. Right. Here we are. Count of Lys, who's part of Apulia. So, you'll notice here this little symbol on the map and our little flag. We have a trade post here. Anywhere you have a trade post, you can start a war for this to control the city that place is connected with. So I can start a war to claim this city. Already along the coast here, we've taken 3 cities. You can start wars to claim those cities. Once you have you've claimed a city from them, you can try and claim the entire thing. So let's we're gonna just start things going. Oh yeah, more stuff that you need to know if you're going to play a republic. Where's that tab? My dynasty tab. No. Dynasty tree? No, that's not the tab I want. Family tree, is that the... No, that's not it. Where's it hiding? Oh yeah, this is another neat thing you can do. Which I kind of wish they had the other options. You get to build your own family castle. Well, manor. Fancy little home. So you can get, and they give little bonuses, right? So if I build a secret passages, which I'll need to have a great mansion 2 to do, they yeah, there we go, trade preservation. Anyways, it lets you do various things. Building a wine cellar improves fertility for 10%. Well-stocked wine cellar is an absolute must for any aristocrat of rank. Yeah. Obviously you want a lot of income. The way to really build up your income in this game is you want... Where's that? So, these are called trade zones. So we got the trade zones of Venice along in here, this blue area. You got Pisa and you got Genoa. And we got the family trade zones, right? So Contarini is in here. The more you have of a single, the more you control of a single zone, the better it is for your profits, You're kind of like doing this whole monopolization thing. I should get married, though. There we are. We'll marry her. Now, it's not as important in this game to worry about who you're marrying, because being a mayor sort, prestige is you're not royalty, so it's not that huge a deal that you make sure you marry other people of an appropriate rank. Were you a king and you were married a peasant, you'd have a penalty, but you don't have that in this game. The Republic. It says, here's where all our trade zones are. And you can do little plots and schemes to do that, but you can also just, when you have the cash, build it up. So we're getting married. Our heir is unmarried, so we'll definitely get... Oh, he's got kids. Must be sleeping around, that boy, I swear. No one interesting to marry, so I'll just marry her to her. And create titles. Creating titles, not as huge a thing. X got married. Get the kids educated. Now, especially with being a republic, there's two kinds of education you want to look into. Fortune builder, because of course high stewardship means more money means you can stay in power, yada yada. The other way would be to just stick with high diplomacy, because you can still get plots and schemes against you. Alright, we don't have any right now. Most of the other stuff you can still do as a, like a king. You can have tournaments, you can do hunts, you can do fairs, you can go on a pilgrimage, all that sort of stuff. So, already, someone's picking a war with us. Well, of course, we're going to summon up our armies, and we're going to take the war to him. Do you have any allies? Not especially. So, if we're going to take him on, though, we're going to want to get some mercenaries to fight this war for us, because that's kind of what you do in this game. Or sorry, this is what you do as a republic. So that especially if you start off without a lot of land. So what you do is you use your money, your wealth, because you'll have a higher income than most. You'll use that wealth to expand your military by hiring mercenaries to kill your enemies. So, where we are, military, mercenaries. I'm going to need another... I think I'm going to have to borrow money for this, so let's go to intrigue. Borrow 300 from Jewish merchants. Yeah, let's get... Oh, here we are. The Bulgarians. Reminds me I should also upgrade the laws while I'm at it. Make sure my men are off the boat. Oh, and lots of little events show up, so I just made another 100 gold. Good news. Got the Crown Authority. Alright, so... we might need... We're going to hire another army. Because I don't want to lose my... right at the start of the game. Here we are. Powerful military force. Let's get to work crushing him with our superior numbers. Sure. Because you're not going to be playing the same kind of land game in this version as a Republic. You don't need to worry too much about making sure your daughters get those titles. Or, yeah, well, sure, we'll help with that. Anyhow, we're attacking him. We outnumber him, so we should be able to win this fight. I'm going to speed this up a bit more. We lost 50 gold because of lazy dock workers. Oh, but we're oh, no, there we are. From where I thought we were going to lose. But we triumphed. There we go. Now I'm going to check out my military moments. I will dismiss one of my armies. Because I still have the numbers necessary to win this war. My son wants... Sure. I'll get him engaged. One of the things you do want to worry about, if I can find a moment to show you, I'll show you after this war is over. Call the King of Denmark into my war. Oh, he won't help me. Oh well. Sure, I'll make a move. Where's that tab hiding? Right, here we are. So, as a... Right, so basically, the more boys in your family you have to give them money. They take a share. I can't remember the exact mechanic. It's like your heir gets 50 parts, and then the others get whatever. There's a mechanic to it, but basically they're gonna take some of the money, right? My income is 112. They take mercenaries and yada yada yada. It's just something important to keep an eye on. Some guy's going to invade a duchy from within my realm. That's fine. So yeah, generally you will have an impressively large tax income because where is it? Just like with kings, your feudal taxation will be none, but you'll get all these taxes you're going to be getting out of the cities, right? And they will pay you that money, and the cities are the places that give you money. And you'll use that money to conquer lands and build trade posts and all that. I will legitimize that kid I've just had. Sure, why not? You don't have to worry about paying lots of cash for your daughter, so there's that going for you. Let's see. He should be surrendering rather soon. See, with those mercenaries hired, I still have a positive income. Do I have any prisoners? No, I have no prisoners. Which is too bad. I could use some more income, because I gotta pay off that debt I took. There we are. He will pay me cash, which I want. I'll get prestige. I accept. Now I'm going to repay that loan I took from the Jewish merchants. Repay 350. Still leaves me some decent cash left over, which I'm going to use to build a trade post. Takes about a year. That's what the other petitions are going to do. Now in this game, it's not as important as well that you have lots of land. You'll hold just because you'll always be playing the leader of your house. So if you're not in charge, well, there's always the next election, right? I could hold a grand tournament, but I'm not going to bother, because I'm going to keep building my trade posts. I want to dominate the Gulf of Venice and trade. So yes, trade's a big thing. You'll expand along the coasts, conquering, taking it from cities, building trade posts. Sure, we'll marry those other. Now, being merchant fans, you can also get. There's lots of little events based around like getting into competitions with the others. So yes, here we are. Trade limit 3, because we have 1 base and we have +3 adult male members. But then we have penalties because of our tech level. So that's a penalty. Our grandson's of age. He will get married. Another grandson of age. Now, as a republic, you can still do all the normal stuff, right? Like, I'm a Christian, so if I were a mind, and there was anyone within that was close enough to me, I could launch a holy war. See Amalfi? There's the other republics. They're spreading out. You'll notice, so here's a place with, where the focus is, a count. So his main building is going to be a castle. Whereas for us republics, we rule cities. You'll get penalties for... Perfect. You'll get penalties for not having enough, for not ruling the correct places, right? So if I were in charge of a county, I'd get a penalty. I think I'm going to save up a bit of cash, and then I'm going to launch a war and take over one of these places, just to show you what happens when you do that. And then I'll probably call that for the night. Yeah, republics are, they're fairly easy. They're fun difference. Oh no! I lost 50 gold. There was a warehouse fire. That's tragic. But yes, all those, Alright, I learned junior Spanish of a court. More tech. So yeah, they have an easier time taking coastal lands, of course, because you don't need to justify wars. You can just build a trade post, then you can take the city, and then you can push to take the rest of it. There we are. Look at all those trade posts. And they all feed me money, right? Trade zone bonuses, technology, connected to my capital. There we go. Actually, I'll build one more trade post. So I have my 5. Oh, let's see. I've got a holy relic. That's good. I'm taking care of it. We will protect his holy relic. Yes. But otherwise, you play it normally. You try and get land, and expand, and engage in little rivalries with other families. All that sort of fun stuff. Ah, more lost money. But yeah, you'll get incomes that, I've got. There's just like the one city. You'll notice that when I first started playing in Ireland, I'd get like 3 gold a year. Where here I'm already getting 12. Ah, I just keep losing cash. Ah, well. I get money quickly. Gotta pay for all those sons, though. No factions. Someone's trying to have me killed, apparently. Let's try and... My daughter-in-law wants me dead, so that... Oh, no surprise, then. He could take over. So, we might need to fund a little more, because we've fallen behind this Morosini gentleman. I don't care, actually. Let's start this war. We'll take the game. Well, actually, here's what we'll do. Military. We will hire those mercenaries first. ships going. I will drop my mercenaries off so that I'm already in place when I start the war. Can I do that? Yeah, I can, because they're mercenaries. Veglia. And then I'll recruit my soldiers. Move them all there. Let's see. How many soldiers do you have right now? Oh, you actually have a decent number. That could be trouble. Oh, that's fine, I can fix it. We'll just borrow money again. There we are. And of course we'll quickly go military. I need my boats. I need my boats. Where did all my boats go? Oh, well, we may have bitten off more than we can chew here. Ah, I see what happened. I foolishly... Oh, well, we're winning the battle at least, I think. Yeah, we are. So, go us. Took out his army. Soon enough, I'll have enough boats that I can move them back into place. Yeah. Or can I? Nope. I just want enough... Ah, that was a foolish move on my part. I will not have a fleet ever large enough to move that army. Oh well, we win again. We're gonna press this battle. Take out all of his men. We'll still win this. I'm confident. Oh, he's hiring a lot of men, though. This is an interesting battle. Ah, could have used that cash. Oh, I'm gonna lose this one. Alright, well, I guess I'll surrender. No point in fighting this war. I will not be able to gather the numbers necessary. Well, that's just what happens when you get cocky. Anyways, so I'll just tell you what'll happen. Should you successfully push the invasion, this place, right, we move up here, and your mayor, who'd run the city, whoever they are, would have the other people as their vassals. Not a big deal. Venice is a good starting place. You just kind of expand, and yeah. So that's republics. They're not too different. If you're familiar enough with the normal game, you can adjust pretty easily. And of course, ensuring that you always have enough cash to remain as the... what is it? Every 10 gold is worth 50 points of respect. So, pretty easy to afford, especially once you're in charge, to stay there. This has been Republics. I'll touch on the other religions next time.